Manchester United 4, yeah, don't adjust your screens. Manchester United 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Wow, wow, wow. When was the last time we scored 4 in a game? Jeez, it's been a while, hasn't it? Right, let's get into the game. So Wolverhampton Wanderers, first of all, let's get this straight, right? Wolverhampton Wanderers may be up there with the worst Premier League team I've ever seen. They sit on 2 points in the league. They're on course for the worst ever Premier League tally, and it shows. They are a god-awful football team, and anything other than a Manchester United demolition job today was not going to be good enough. Like, even in front of their own fans, they had nothing. We should be ashamed we even conceded a goal against them today. They are so bad. And the cameras kept on panning back to the Wolves fans, looking heartbroken, looking just dejected. And I'm not surprised. They are watching awful football week in, week out. Nothing up front. I know they were missing a couple of players in midfield today, but still absolutely woeful from Wolves. It's a win that takes Manchester United up to 6th place in the table, joint 5th, same points with Chelsea, the same Chelsea that were on a title charge a couple of weeks ago. It puts us 1 point off Crystal Palace in 4th, and only somehow 8 points off Arsenal in 1st. Manchester United are 8 points off 1st place Arsenal. In the famous words of Andy Tate, come January, we're on a title charge. Of course, we're not. We're Manchester United, we're not playing great football at the moment, and we are going to be up and down all season, like I've said numerous times, right? There are going to be times when we're sitting 11th or 12th in the league, and then there are going to be times that we're sitting 4th or 5th in the league, and that's just the way it is. It depends on runs of fixtures. With Manchester United, you never know who's going to turn up, right? You wouldn't have thought that we got 1 point out of 6 at home to Everton, West Ham. You wouldn't think we would go to Anfield when they were playing well, and we beat them. But that's what Manchester United do. They are unpredictable. They are masters of the unpredictable. That's what we are. So, let's face it, game tonight, right, let's break it down. First goal, I don't even know what happened. Like, if I was a Wolves fan seeing us concede that, I'd be going absolutely berserk. Absolutely berserk. Cunha's through, looks like he's going to score. All he's got to do is square it to Bruno, plays it behind Bruno, awful ball, Bruno slips. He's somehow allowed to get back up to his feet and put the ball in the net. It squirms through Sam Johnson. It's terrible. Like, how he's on his arse 1 minute and then scores the next. Like, who does that? Like, oh yeah, John McGinn against Villa. Not John McGinn, Buendia won it against Villa the other day. Like, Buendia against Arsenal, superb. And he was on his arse, he got up to score. Bruno Fernandes did the same tonight, on his arse in the penalty box, got up to score 1-0 Manchester United. Second goal's a great one, but before that they actually equalised, don't they, before half-time. And I was in the chat with Ads, actually. I was like, this team are the worst team I've ever seen. There's no way we can concede to this team. And before you know it, the ball breaks to them in the box and they put it in the corner, and I'm like, oh my God. I am going to go off on my match reaction. I cannot believe that we have conceded to this Wolves team. They are god-awful. And you go in at the break and it's 1-1, and I'm like, this is going to go off. Like, this could be the end of Ruben Amorim. There is no way he survives a defeat or a draw away at Wolves, especially this Wolves team. He can't do it. So he must have given them the hairdryer treatment in the actions of Sir Alex Ferguson, because half-time must have given them a rollicking. We come out second half and we are a completely different team. We have more energy, the pressing is better, we hunt in packs, we win the ball up high up the pitch. Our creative players like Bruno Fernandes were superb, and the second goal comes quite quickly in the second half. The ball gets played through, it breaks through to Dalot. Dalot plays a great ball through to Mbeumo, and Mbeumo's there to just tap in at the far post. And he needed that goal because Brian Mbeumo's form, by all accounts and purposes, has been pretty bad recently. He's kind of fallen off a cliff, so important for him to get a goal today. Very glad and happy for him, and a lot of his teammates seem to be happy for him as well. So that was 2-1, going on to 3, and it's a sumptuous goal. It's such a good assist from Bruno Fernandes. It's the very best of Bruno Fernandes, isn't it? He plays a little cute ball over the top to the ever influential Mason Mount, and he's probably the one person you want on the end of that, because he doesn't try and blast it. He calmly side foots it, past Sam Johnson, into the corner, 3-1 Manchester United. Another assist for Bruno Fernandes, taking in, 2 past Paul Scholes now, which is mental, considering Scholes is one of the best players that I've ever seen on a football pitch, and Bruno Fernandes is the stat king, isn't he? He's the stat padding king. But great assist for Mason Mount, great finish from Mason, and that kills off the game. And then the fourth comes when Ahmad takes a shot from the edge of the box. There was a handball shout, although to be honest I didn't expect it to be given the one in the first half that wasn't given, that was arguably more obvious, and he leaned into it more than the one in the second half. Either way, as soon as the ref gets called over to the screen, we know what's going to happen, right? He's going to overturn it, he's going to get given, and it did, and up steps Bruno Fernandes. I think he was 1 scored, 1 missed this season. He blazed the one over the bar at Fulham, was it? And he scored the one, was it against Brighton maybe? But either way, he'd scored 1 out of 2 so far this season, but nice and calmly steps up, side foot, to the keeper's left, I think it was. Very, very good penalty. And that's 4-1, and we could have had more. Manchester United, I think, finished the game with 27 or 28 shots, which is the most they've ever had under Ruben Amorim. There was 10 shots on target, meaning Sam Johnson made, 6 saves. So the score could have been much, much higher. Manchester United with a dominant win, a dominant second half performance, but I was concerned in the first half, and let's face it, against a better team today, we struggled. We're good going forward, but we still leaked chances at the back. But it was good to get 4 goals. I would have liked to see some young players on the pitch. I'd have liked to see maybe Xerxes get a goal for a bit of confidence, maybe Shea Lacey get on the pitch for a couple of minutes, but it wasn't to be. But the main thing is the 3 points from Manchester United, hugely important for Ruben Amorim. I don't think he was coming back from anything other than 3 points today. Wolverhampton Wanderers stay on 2 points in the Premier League, on course for their worst ever total. Manchester United move on to 24 points maybe, or 25. They are 1 off Palace in 4th. They are level with Chelsea. I think it's on 25. And yeah, 8 points behind Arsenal on 33. So you heard it here first. You heard it here first, guys. Man United, title challenge, 25-26 season. Come on, we're winning the lot. We've seen it all. We've won the lot. We're Man United and we're never going to stop. Not an overreaction, honestly. Man United 4, Wolves 1. 3 points. Bring on Monday against Bournemouth, where we know what's going to happen. They'll let us down again, right?